What is going on, peeps? It is Sheethead here. We're going to do a little bit of a setup here. We're going to show you how we do Star Citizen for our G13, and then we'll also do a Star Citizen for the Warthog that I actually have too. It's the HOTUS from Thrustmaster. So basically, this is Star Citizen right here, the beginning screen. So basically, you can go into the verse, Star Marine, or Area Commander. Depends. We're going into options. And then from options, we're going into key bindings. And again, these are your game settings that are for the actual game itself. So you can actually go into game settings, graphics. You can actually see I'm running in 4K. So it's actually going to show, because of the screen that I'm on, it's going to show my G13 software as being really small. So apologize about that, but cannot help it. That is the monitor itself. And screen capture is coming in 4K. So, as you can see, quality is very high. Field of view is at 95, which is, I believe, the highest it can go. Camera and object motion blur, I might shut that off later. VSync, no. You can turn it off if you want to. This is a VSync monitor, and I'm running at 1080 Ti. So, as you can see, and then you have your audio settings. It's all set down. You can actually turn this stuff up. Controls, and there's a lot of controls. And then the key bindings. Key bindings is what we're actually going to be working on right now. We're going to be doing the items for on foot, which is right down here at the bottom, right? As you see, flight, on foot, flight advanced, on foot advanced. We're going to do the basics when it comes to the G13 on foot, and then also showing you how you can do it on flight too. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, the G13 is showing up really small. Again, 4K monitor. Sorry. So what we're doing is actually setting up the keystrokes here. So right now I have got it modeling off my arc, which I'll be actually changing this. So we're going to do a new key bind, a new key setup. Basically, Star Citizen. I'm going to name it some flight sheet. So again, you can actually copy profiles that you have on here before. So come on. Yeah, I hate when it does this. Okay, so it's not really going to do that. So I have two arcs here. So what we're going to do is just redo one. So this is actually my arc profile that I have right here. So we'll actually be changing the arc profile on this layup here to be Star Citizen. So it'd be pretty easy because you can actually change names and everything like that. So we will change this to arc. Come back, or change this to Star Citizen. So you can see it says sidearm, weapon, weapon 2, 4, and 5. We come over to the arc key layout. You have sidearm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And basically, you're just going to start to map the G, setup is basically these keys. When it comes to G13, I kind of do everything how my hand pattern likes to actually run about it. So coming to the G13, this is going to be jump, sprint, crouch, and prone. So come here, assign a new key, press your spacebar, and then you basically say what it's going to be, or you can actually leave it as just space. It's up to you. And then you'll see that this is the actual jump button. And then you're going to come over here, see what they assign for sprint, so it's shift. And it's just a simple process. Shift, sprint, go. And again, crouch. You just look to see where crouch is, so it's control right there. Assign key, control, crouch. WASD I already did. That's the actual thumb keys that are right here. And then we'll also assign more. So then we have this, and then we're at prone as caps. So come here, boom, caps, prone, You see how the process is pretty simple. And then you look at the major stuff you can actually use too when you're, you know, running around. So you're gonna have your free look heal. So down here, ZXC. So ZXC do right here. So again, Z free look. Just name it look. Heal. And then you've got holster C. So holster weapon. So you got those three there, and then you got the rest of your keys right here. So we're going to look at console, which is the tilde. So here, do the tilde. So console. Sorry, even if it's small for you guys, it's very small for me, just because the way the screen looks for me. All right, so we are working now. So we got grenade, oxygen, and weapon recharge. So actually, I think we're gonna change something. I think we're gonna do. No, we'll do it up here. Okay. So, VBN. V is grenade. B is oxygen. And weapon, fire mode. So here is N. Fire mode. And I shouldn't. So if I erase things and retype is because the lettering is so small. I happen to notice that it looks different, so it's just easier for me to retype. All right, so basically we got the bottom row done, crouch done, space done, WSD is done. So interaction is F, and grenade is G. Pretty much these will be actually connected to probably my mouse, you know, but if I have extra keys left over, you know, we'll be able to do something with them, which I'm pretty sure we're going to do here. So we can actually do this. Make sure we don't want to use anything else. So lane right, left. So lean right and lean left, you can do it right here. You know, so you have that feeling. This key right here, which is key 11, has a divot, so you can actually tell where it is. So you'll be able to do lean right, lean left. So lean left is Q. Lean left. And then this bad boy is E. Lean right. Alright, so what else do we want to use here? Reload and flashlight. So R, reload right here. flashlight, which is T. So we'll do T. T, right? Yeah. Alright, T is flashlights. So you see you got your reload right by your thumb switch. So reload, flashlight. Pretty good. Alright, so interaction and grenade. So I'm trying to see primary cycle, camera view, don't need that. Star map, don't care. Mobi-glass, don't care. Pause options, don't care. Console's done. Alright, so we're gonna do scan mode. Let's see here. You know what, we're gonna do camera mode here and scan here. Camera view is F4. That's F4, and we're gonna do scan, which is tab. Scan. Okay, so then the last two right here, we can actually use that with interaction and grenade. These will be basically backups. Interaction is F. Interaction. And then finally, we have grenade G. Alright, so we have two grenades actually, so we need to make this sure this one says cycle, which I think it's cycle. Where is it? Yeah, cycle. So that's cycle grenade. And then you'll be able to actually, notice the differences between them. So you have cycle grenade, grenade. So what that is that top one right here is you're selecting it. This is where you're cycling through it. Pretty easy. All right. So once that is set, then basically you can go to your next setup, which is going to be flight, which is this guy right here, which this is already preset for arc. So what I'm going to do is just reassign these. As you can see, I still have arc loaded up here. And then I'll just be changing the name of this arc one to, Star Citizen. So we have a deep purple for walk, and then for this guy, we're going to want to change the color. So flight, let's go ahead and pick flight for green. Or red. Orange? I want flight to be orange. There we go. So flight is now orange. So I can tell instantly when I click on purple, ground, orange, flight. Now we go to our flight. So I'm going to move my G13 off screen, and we're going to change to flight. Now, when it comes to flight, I do have a Warthog HOTAS whole setup, throttles and a stick and everything, but I always like to have a backup, and that's just in case I don't want to pull out the Warthog. So you still have the ability to go ahead and fly everything with this guy right here. So now with flight, WASD is going to be the same. Strafe left, throttle up, throttle down, all that good stuff. So WASD is right here. And then we're going to start to do some changes for what we got. So free look, boost. So basically what I'm looking for is what are we using our finger pad for? And I lay my thumb here, and my main row of fingers are right here. Just because I like to be able to, scroll up, scroll down, quick. So we look here. for what do we want to use? So shift, for sure, shift. That is your afterburners or sprint. Okay. Then we're gonna have, trying to see what I want to do. Roll right, roll left. You know what? We're going to change that. We're going to change shift to here. So we got our afterburner there. And I think we're going to do roll right, left. Yeah. So we're going to make this roll right, left. So we got roll left is Q. Roll left. And E, roll right. Oops. Oops. Okay, so when you make a mess up, just cancel out, because if you forget to move your selector down here, it's going to, you know, do whatever macro keys you keep on hitting. So, yeah. All right, so we got roll right. All right, so we're starting to get this thing going. So we got this main section here done. Strafe right, roll right. Okay, so free look is still going to be Z. Okay, so that's free look. Done. So countermeasures are here, so we're going to want them. So let's first do this. Strafe forward, strafe back. You know what? Down. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do 2 and 3. Guess we can leave 1 is nothing. 1 will make console. Tab is scan. You know what, we'll do this. Okay, so N will be this button, which is landing. And lights will be down here. That's 5. And usually when I play the game, I'll have this up on one of my lower resolution screens, so it's blown up when I first start using it, so I remember what the keys are, and then pretty much we're, you know, set. All right, so lights are down here. So now I have mapped this before, but this is before 3.0. When I did 3.0, it kind of erased everything, which sucked because I forgot to save it. So this is all redoing everything. That includes my HOTUS. The Warthog that I've got has a ridiculous amount of buttons on it, and I forgot to save it. and when 3.0 came out, it completely wiped my HOTAS. So that is another video that takes a very long time to do, which sucks. Really sucks. Alright, so we're going to do... So basically we want to make sure we clear... Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to start to unclear stuff, just so I... So I'm unassigning a bunch of things just so that I can get a better idea of what's available. I should have did this before I actually drop transfer G. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. So we gotta do free look. Roll right, roll left. Strafe up, down. Okay. So this will be strafe up, this will be strafe down. So we've got space bar. Strafe up. And then you see control is strafe down. So control. Strafe down. Alright, so we got our bottom rows. I wish you could actually check this of what you have signed, but you don't. Alright, so cap, space breaks. Let's see. So we're going to do console and tab, so tilde. Console and scan mode. Tab is scan. And scanning in flight is basically can be used for a bunch of things. Finding enemies, scanning for debris. So it depends on the type of ship you're in. Okay, so moving last, throttle up, throttle down. Alright, so we're looking at now. So let's do reticle. Let's do RT. Sign. So that's reticle focus. Reticle focus. And then target nearest hostile. Yeah. That is definite. Okay, so target hostile. I don't want to really, I guess you can target friendly targets, but I don't want to. Cycle camera view. 4. So I'm going to look at XCV. So boost, launch CM, cycle CM. So here you go, X, which is boost. C, which is countermeasure launch, and then V, which is cycle countermeasure. countermeasure cycle. There we go. So, all right, so we got most of the stuff done. So what we're looking for now, so what we want to do, space break. So on the G13, there's actually a button when you press down. And I think I might make that the space break. Caps. Did I spell that a break? Okay, so we got break. We press down on that. Alright, so we got still a row of 7 keys. So 7 keys. We're going to do here. Escape. Which that's like the main menu. Pause. Which it doesn't really, if you're in the persistent universe, it doesn't pause anything. So, don't think it does. 2 will be F1. It's the Moby, which is your Moby glass. F2, which is the star map. Okay, so we got Moby. Yeah. Just make sure that's at F1. Cycle camera view 4. So that's F4. Camera. And then we're just going to do 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do B, F, and H. This will be B. Which is engage. Engage. Keep on doing this one because I can't see shit. And I wear glasses. I can't even see this. I think it's engage. B is engage. Then we're going to do... What does it say? Set engage. Oh, F and H. Okay, so F is interaction. Interaction, and then finally H, which is exit seat. There you go, exit seat. And that is mapping of on foot in the spaceship for just going around. Cool, thanks a lot guys, and hope to see you around for the next one when we do the HOTUS. Alright, peace.